All right, all right, all right. It's Friday, so we're gonna do a weekly, and it's about 3 o'clock. So let's take a quick look at the S&P. So here's a daily, man, and if that's not a shooting star, I don't know what is. And we've been looking for this rollover, but the daily momentum is kind of strong, and it's going to take a long time to change that pattern. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see something trying to make a little consolidation, and I've been dying for it because I'm looking for some premium on some options. But 46.26, that's a good target. It's a long way away, um, but it's also the 50-day. So I'm pretty certain that's the 50-day I got up there. But anyway, that 26, 29 area, 46, 26, 46, 29, that'd be a really nice move. And that would be about 60 points. I don't know if we're going to get a 60-point sell-off, 1, 2, 3, but you know what? 3 days of a 60-point sell-off, that would be good and healthy. I wouldn't mind that at all. Of course, it's 3 o'clock, and that bar could change. I mean, we still have an hour. That baby could close up at a at the highs. So we'll keep an eye on that. And let's take a look. The weekly is not going to change. That picture on the weekly isn't going to change too much. And yo, that is one strong weekly. But look at this divergence, man. That's disconcerting. So we got to watch that and see how that plays out. We would have to break the 273 for that divergence to trigger. So I wouldn't really expect that. I would just really expect a little bit of a retrace. Spread that out. I mean, 650 is right about there. So you're looking at 514 or so on the weekly. I don't know, man. Market just looks too strong to give me that much of a correction. I'm just going to watch that daily. Weekly looks good. Momentum is still moving up. I'm not really going to fear it. I'm just going to let it go. Not going to buck the trend, and just look for that retrace on the daily to capture some premium. And that's about it. Missed a good day trade today, messing with the stream. Probably would have locked up about 15 grand for the day. But such is life when you get YouTube in the mix. So it's important we look at TNX, which is the 10-year, and you want to we want to start seeing the 10-year moving up with bond prices, right? Because that means that money's coming out of bonds, going into stocks, supporting the stock move. But bond prices keep moving down. Now, the one thing, oh look, here it is. All right, so maybe we get another day of down prices. I'm thinking that it wants to fill this gap over here. And it's pretty good because two indicators. I mean, we have the gap and we have the cloud meeting around the same place. So maybe we see that 14.8. And that could probably take 2 or 3 days, which could probably pull the market down for 2 or 3 days. So it seems like good orderly trading, and it all may play out well. And we'll just have to keep an eye on that. And the weekly, really, we're just in a consolidation. Get rid of that bad boy. Right, we're in a weekly time frame. Yep, you're looking at weekly, and let's put a trend line in up here to here, and that's what we're looking to break. We want to start breaking that trend line, and that'll give me some more faith in this move up. And that's just telling us that money is coming out of the bonds and moving into the stock. So we're going to watch that and watch for that that 10-year to turn around. The other thing we want to watch is the VIX, the VIX. So let's just drop that bad boy down to daily. Let's see what it's telling us. All right, all right. Little trend reversal could be going on here. I mean, you know, for the most part, I guess we could call that a pretty good consolidation. But within that, here's a move down. I see a little trend reversal. Could be. It would have to break this high to convince me 1806. If it breaks that high, that means the VIX is going to keep moving up. The stock market's moving up and the VIX is moving up, unsustainable. So we want to see that VIX move down or consolidate, and we want to see the interest rates move up, and that should support the S&P 500 or the markets overall, actually. One of my free folk are looking at Apple, so let's take a look at Apple on the daily. It's just in consolidation. It's not telling me anything. I mean, we have this stay bullish trend line, but really, you could just do this to Apple, and really, you're not expecting anything until it breaks out of that trend, out of that consolidation right there, or that channel, if you will. I mean, we can get fancy and find all sorts of lines to draw, but basically, this is the range. This is a range, and I mean, if you're buying it long term, just chip away at it in this range, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Taking a look at the weekly, little puberty going on. Looks like a head and shoulders, possibly. Sloppy. Nah, there's nothing there. I'm trying too hard. I mean, really, nothing there on the weekly. Just let it do what it's got to do. And come on, Dave, just like zoned out. Amazon are not really doing the short. I like Bank of America, and really we just want to find it on a dip. And look, it looks like it's rolling over a little bit, so it should trade down. It bounced off the support, so let's see if it breaks that 46.62. You might be able to pick this thing up in the $45 range, and I like Bank of America. I'll be looking for that to pick up some at or around those ranges. May stall out. Yeah, 45, 40, 30, 45, 16, probably where I'm looking to pick that up. And Disney. Disney looks good, popped up. Hey, Disney is just one you just keep chipping away at. It built a nice support right here at 69.10, and it's a good day, but we just keep chipping away at it. Exxon Mobil, you all know I love that. Pays a nice dividend. It's trading inside a channel right now, and it does that. It just bounces around. You buy it for the dividend. Sometimes you capture little capital gains. It's not really one that I would sell. But I like it. Momentum is kind of choppy on the daily. It's really not telling me anything as far as movement right there. Nothing to excite me in the pattern. It's just consolidating, trading back and forth. OPEC's getting a little squirmy, so that could affect it. I like Verizon. Also, should be about a 5%, 4.8% dividend, somewhere around there. On the daily, looks like it's about to do a trend reversal. Conservative entry would be breaking the high of 52.91, or aggressive entry, I'm sorry, would be breaking the high of 52.91, and conservative entry would be breaking the high of 53.93. And again, another dividend paying stock. It could be a long-term paying stock. That the two entries is kind of telling me where you'll get your most aggressive capital gain. But there's another stock that I just don't mind buying wherever it is. Viacom, I think it's paying like a 2% dividend or something like that. But all right, so we had a support at 37.76. Support became resistance right now, and it could be making a trend reversal. It's just very choppy. I don't see anything. Ultimately, I'm looking for $64 on the stock. I don't mind holding it and letting it collect dividend. I bet sometimes after Christmas I'll probably see that number. TBT, if you're convinced bond prices are going up, and there's really no reason not to be convinced of that, this is the best way to play it, and it's actually extremely cheap right now because not bond prices. Interest rates are going up. Bond prices are rising right now, and that's what's bringing this down. And this is a short. And you may be able to pick it up maybe 10 cents cheaper. I think it starts turning around at that point. But this is an ETF that is shorting bond prices, and interest rates go up, bond prices go down. That's how it works. So I'm quite certain eventually interest rates are going to start rising and the Feds are going to start juicing it up. So, this is something that you just pick away, be patient, and sit on. And Virgin Galactic, another one I like. They got beat up because they postponed the launching of the private um, um, service that they're offering to go into space, and that's fine. I mean, it's like this guy postpones them all the time, and then they get it off and running, and every time they postpone, it's just an opportunity to get in cheap, and that happened right around here. They postponed the launch with him in it, and then they made the launch, and I was out of this thing around 58, I believe it hit about 60, I think. There's 57, maybe it was another jump back here. There it is. That was the one that I was out at 58, I think. Oh, and I got out close to the high. Cool. But I didn't take all of my shares off. I just took half off, and then I've been chipping at it right now, and I'm chipping at it yet again. But the momentum is fading off. I don't know that it'll go much lower. You got to figure your support is probably about 15.19. But again, good company. Put it away. Let your kids sell it, and it'll be something a legacy for you. So anyway, that's my spiel. It's Friday. It's cold. It's rainy, and I'm gonna put up some stew. So remember to stay calm and cool when you're trading. Get in a little meditation. Be at peace when you enter the market, and good luck